Put some fucking powder first right there. Put some fucking powder first right there. No problem. Just give me a text. I'm here drawing. No problem. Just give me a text. I'm here drawing. No problem. Just give me a text. I'm here drawing. No problem. Just give me a text. I'm here drawing. No problem. Just give me a text. I'm here drawing. No problem. Just give me a text. Okay. That was stupid me. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. Oh, that's what I wanted to change. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. Oh, that's what I wanted to change. I'm buying. You want to go to lunch? Let me know. Oh, that's what I wanted to change.
Like that. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Good, man. Are you guys online?
Hey, how you doing? Good, man.
Yeah, and you guys should. I just pulled up your guys' project, so you should see it now.
Hey, how you doing?
It's about a 10-second
Yeah,
lag.
you guys should. I just pulled up your guys' project, so you should see it now. Hey, how you doing? It's about a 10-second lag. Yeah, you guys should. I just pulled up your guys' project, so
And just let me know when you guys see your project.
it's about a 10-second lag. Yeah, you guys should. I just pulled up your guys' project, so just let me know.
And I sent you guys 2 links because the first one I thought that you guys were ready at 8:30. So you should see that it's live.
I thought that you guys were ready at 8:30. So you should see that it's live. I thought that you guys were ready at 8:30. So you
Yeah,
should see that it's live. I thought that you guys were ready at 8:30. So
for the pool.
for the pool.
Yeah. You just tell me where you. Yeah, we can just go through it and see where do you want lights, and we'll put them in. So, but you like the so Mike, so you like the shape of the pool, how everything's designed. You just want to change some lighting. Is there anything else you guys want to change?
So, but you like the so Mike, so you like the shape of the pool, how everything's designed. You just want to change some lighting.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys want to change? So, but you like the so Mike, so you like the shape of the pool, how everything's designed. You just want to change some lighting. Is there anything else you guys want to change? So, but you like the so Mike, so you like the shape of the pool, how everything's designed. You just want to change some lighting. Is there anything else you guys want to change?
Okay. Well, let me take it. Let me tell you. So right now, you guys should just see. So we'll make sure we're looking at the same thing because I have it happen if I send a wrong link. You should just see we're just spinning around your pool.
Let me take it. So right now, you guys should just see. So we'll make sure we're looking at the same thing because I have it happen.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are on the wrong. Yeah. So check your email one more time because there's another link. So I sent you a new one.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are on the wrong, yeah, so check your email one more time, because there's another link. I sent you a new one. Yeah, okay, so you guys are on the, yeah, so check your email one more time. There's another link. I sent you a new one. Yeah, okay, so you guys are on the, yeah, so check your email one more time. There's another link.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are on the,
Yeah. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and change. So that Baja shelf I'm gonna change first. That's the first thing. So we kind of. So right now.
Yeah. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and change. So that Baja shelf.
Okay. So it is.
First thing.
Let's see.
So we kind of. So right.
I'm gonna make it a little bit wider and a little bit deeper, or just wider.
So that Baja shelf. Okay. So it is. First thing. So we kind of. So right now. So
Yeah. So. Yeah, no problem. Right now, so right now it's about 5.5. Why don't we double it and we'll make it 11 feet, and I'll come off this curve, and you guys can say
yeah,
if
no
you
problem.
like it or not.
Right now, so right now it's about 5.5. Why don't we double
Then we'll
it?
change
Make
it.
it 11 feet. And I'll come off this curve.
Oh man, I just had the worst year for health.
So right now it's about.
So just really, yeah. Maybe that's really.
I just had the worst year for health.
Maybe that's what I had.
So just really.
That was it. That's what I had. Well, the next day though, I didn't feel like that great either. So the fever was about. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, and then and I'm still, I'm still quite moody, but I'll be all right. They go, like, I consider myself an artist, and they say that creativity and crazy are neighbors. They borrow each other's sugar. Yeah, so, but I try not to hide it. I just go, hey, I'm crazy. I'm sorry. No, never. I find it doesn't work. So, and what else I did? What else? I just went back to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I've been out for a while. So I got sick and I was like, oh, I lost because I lost like 3 pounds. I was like, let me see if I can get out of 10. I was like, God, it'd be really nice. Okay, so you want this? What about you guys? How the kids doing? You guys just have all girls, is that right? Right?
What about you guys? How the kids doing? You guys just have all girls, is that right?
Of fun. Yeah, it's really like but it does make appreciate being healthy. I will say that. So.
Yeah, it's really but it does make appreciate being healthy. I will say that. So. Yeah, it's really but it does make appreciate being healthy. I will say that. So. Yeah, it's really but it does make appreciate being healthy. I will say that.
And what about you two? You guys ever take a vacation for the kids? Just take a nice weekend? And how many days before you miss the kids?
And what about you two? You guys ever take a vacation for the kids? Just take a nice weekend?
Oh, you take, gotcha.
And how many days before you miss the kids? And what about you two? You guys ever take a vacation
So-
for the kids? Just take a nice weekend? Oh,
Gotcha. Ooh.
Gotcha. And how many days before you miss the kids? And what about you two? You guys ever take a vacation for the kids?
I like that. I'm just gonna fix something here. It's doing a little funky.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, that's
How many
true.
days before you miss the kids? And what about you two? You guys ever take a vacation? I like that. I'm just gonna fix something here.
Every now and then you figure out how to do new things. Whoa.
How many days before you miss the kids?
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Every now and then you figure out how to
That looks okay. So now, if you guys, I'm gonna leave it here for a few seconds
Okay.
so you guys can see it again.
Okay, so now if you guys, I'm gonna leave it here for a few seconds.
That looks good. Okay.
Okay. So you guys can see it again.
That's what I did. Is I just kind of instead of having another step, you can just walk all the way into the pool. But if you guys want, we can have that step. But this seems like you get yeah.
That's what I did. Is I just kind of instead of having another step, you can just walk all the way into the pool. You guys want,
you like having the show?
Step. But this seems like get yeah. That's what I did. Is I just kind of instead of having another step,
gotcha.
Walk all the way into the pool.
Fine, we'll do it your guys' way. It's your pool.
You like having the show? That's what I did. Is I just kind of instead of having another step, gotcha. Walk all the way into the pool. Fine, we'll do it your guys' way. It's your pool. So, like having the show?
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Gotcha. Fine, we'll do it your guys' way. It's your pool. Like having the show? Oh, really? Oh, nice. Gotcha. Fine, we'll do it your guys' way. It's your pool. Like having the show?
And wait till they become teenagers. Then it gets really interesting. Really
really?
quick.
Oh, nice.
The problem is, I'm gonna tell you both, they're exactly like you were as teenagers, and it drives you crazy. It just drives you crazy.
The problem is, I'm gonna tell you both, they're exactly like you were as teenagers, and it drives you. It just drives you crazy.
Yeah, really.
The problem is, I'm gonna tell you both,
Let's see.
they're exactly like you were as teenagers, and it drives you. It just drives you crazy. Yeah, really. The problem is, I'm gonna tell you both, they're exactly like you were as teenagers, and it drives you. It just drives you crazy. Yeah, really. The problem is, I'm gonna tell you both, they're exactly like you were as teenagers, and it drives you. It just drives you crazy. Yeah, really.
Yeah, they always know. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's one. Was that the middle one or the older one? The middle, yeah, the middle.
Yeah, they always know.
The middle's there's a book called the Birth Order book. It's a great. If you ever get a chance, it's really
was
old.
that the middle one or the older one?
It's really my mom swears by it. And she's like, you guys are just like all that stuff.
Was that the middle one or the older one? It's really my mom swears by it. She's like, you guys are just like all that stuff. Was that the middle one or the older one? It's really
You are a great manager. That is nice. Let's see if I can get this right.
You are a great manager. That is nice.
That yeah, really. So I'm hoping in the future this becomes the norm because I just don't like driving. And it's hard because if you don't have someone, you guys can see me in the screen now, so I think that makes it a little bit better. But it'd be nice if I could see you guys just so I could see the facial expressions. So because that really makes a big difference on yeah. Well, of you guys, because it's really important as we're doing this, so that I understand, so I try and make, so it's really, this is still a work in progress. I don't,
Well, of you guys, because it's really important as we're doing this, so that I understand, so I try and make, so it's really, this is still a work in progress. I don't, Well, of you guys.
They say it's okay to talk to yourself as long as you don't answer. Well, then there's a problem, I think. Then there's then people are gonna come and say, hey, we got a little padded room for you. Yeah, come with us. Okay.
Well, then there's a problem, I think. Then then people are gonna come and say, hey, we got a little padded room for you. Yeah, come with us. As long as you don't answer.
But Dad.
Well, then there's a problem. Then then people are gonna come and say, hey, we got a little padded room for you. Yeah, come with us. As long as you don't answer.
But Dad.
Well, then there's a problem. Then then people are gonna come and say, hey, we got a little padded room for you.
Oh, she didn't believe you. She's like, hey, he's bluffing. That was awesome. Yeah, she's gonna let's see if he's worth his might. Did he? Oh, she didn't believe you. She's like, hey, he's bluffing. That was awesome. So this takes a little longer. This is one of the more difficult things to do with this program. To actually create these areas with lower, with the beach entries. Yeah. This takes a little longer. This is one of the more difficult things. It has to decrease, and they have it. The software is great, but the guy that owns the software is more concerned about getting ahead of the digital curve. And now they have I just saw the other day. So now they have where you can holographically project this onto a table. Yeah, he's just. And I'm like, someone's actually gonna learn how to use this stuff, guys. So, and I've been doing this a long time and considered one of the experts, and I'm still lost half the time. So, yeah. Someone's actually going to learn how to use this. Smooth that out. Okay. So, and I've been doing this a long time and considered one of the experts, and I'm still lost half the time. Holographically project this onto a tape. Someone's actually going to learn how to use this. Yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and I need to, because of the way the programs work, I gotta set a kind of an area. Let me see. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and I need to, because of the way the programs work, I gotta set. That's what I'm gonna do. Just take that back. And you do each have your own business? What do you guys have now? You do each have your own business? Yeah. There's days that I like it, and there's most days I like it, but it's a tough gig a lot of times. But I don't have any employees, so I think I'm not crazy. There's days that I like it, and there's most days I like it, but it's a tough gig a lot of times. But I don't have any employees, so I think I'm not crazy. Yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty common. That's as good as we're gonna get today. Just gonna have a little bit of there, but there you go. So we'll give it about 10 seconds, and you'll see I got a step in there. A little wider. It's really nice. Yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty common. That's as good as we're gonna get. Did you like a little rock in there? There you go. It's kind of nice because no. I got a step in there. A little wider. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, they're gonna be in the pool. Okay. So if that looks good. Did you like a little rock in there? So now we're gonna. You guys, anything else in the pool? Just the shape of the pool or anything? Hardscape going to change or. Yeah, I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna be in the pool. Okay. So if that looks good. Did you like a little rock in there? Yeah, that's no problem. Now you guys, anything else in the pool? Just the shape of the pool or anything? Hardscape going to change or. Yeah, I gotcha. I think I can push him back. I can push him back. Okay. Let me see here. What do I have to do? Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, if you don't want a bunch of, again, I've got, these are kind of wide and big steps. If we just want a couple that goes in, we wouldn't have to make this any bigger. Yeah, I mean, if you just, like I said, I can just make them, yeah, let's see if we can do that. Not that I don't want to spend your money, because that's, Oh, I'm telling you. It always does. So, just want to step into that. How do we get that? Well, I'm just thinking, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I think we might, which way to do these steps. Well, I'm just thinking, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I think we might, which way to do these steps. Yeah, it's yeah. The nice thing is that so really we just need 2 steps and then you've got the bench. So if you can again that so if you don't want to that's the I guess I want to go here first is let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, it's yeah. The nice thing is that so really we just need 2 steps and then you've got the bench. So if you can again that so if you don't want to that's the I guess I want to go here first. Let's do that. We can do that. Yeah, it's do you want the step? Let me change this. Do you want the step? Do you want the step? So you see that I'll give you a couple of seconds here. I'll take Princess Leia out of the way. So you see that I'll give you a couple of seconds here. So really, I just figured out how we're gonna do it. Cool. Okay, so what I did is I just added if you can see the picture now, there's this bottom step. So you can step in there. Is that okay? So I wanted to leave that, and then I'm just gonna moon two. All we need is really 2. We could really just get even one. I think 1 step or 2 steps in there, which would be okay. And then see if we get. It's always interesting to do steps. They are by far the hardest thing to do. No, I've got so that's the thing is I can make this. Because people are gonna be walking in, and you still have an area that people either walk in and that you're gonna lose that kind of bench space. But if I leave it like it is now, it's kind of I think it just so from the edge of the step. No, I've got so about 5 foot at the bottom, and then you got about a foot here. You got about a foot to the. So someone could still sit there. That's what I wanted to make sure. So, yeah. But I think. Yeah, you can still walk. That's the biggest thing is I want to make sure that people can walk by. Maybe we can push this back to 16 inches, so you can still get by. That's what I wanted to make sure. Yeah, you can still walk. That's the biggest thing is I want to make sure that people can walk by. Maybe we can push this back to 16 inches, so someone can still get by. That's what I wanted to make sure. It doesn't need to be that big of a step. I'm sorry, it's so cute. Oh. And then, so we can just do 1, 2. Always like a challenge. Yeah, I remember I designed a pool in Long Beach for one of George Lucas's architects, and it was really they happened to be a gay couple. I don't know what I mentioned it. It was kind of funny, but years and years ago, I remember and he was just we were going over. We spent at least 2 hours just doing steps on the whole property. And he was just a genius at it, so I really learned a lot.
we spent
Yeah, not so much. And all we need to do here is
and he was just a genius.
visual. Yes. Jeff's gonna see your pool and go, "What did you guys get me into?"
Yeah, not so much. And all we need to do here is he was just a genius.
That's splendid.
Jeff's
Okay.
gonna see your pool and go, "What did you guys get me into?" Yeah, not so much. And all we need to do here is he was just a genius.
You guys got a pool already? What? Oh, gotcha.
You guys got a pool already? What?
Okay, let's see what that looks like.
Oh, gotcha. You guys got a pool already? What? Oh, gotcha.
Oh, let's do that. That makes. Yeah, I think what we'll do, because you don't need that second step, and we'll make this.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, let's do that. I think I'll do this. Yay.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, because you don't need that second step, and we'll make this. Oh, gotcha. I think I'll do this. Yay. Yeah, I think what we'll do, because you don't need that second step, and we'll make this. Oh, gotcha. I think I'll do this. Yay. Yeah, I think what we'll do, because you don't need that second step, and we'll make this.
This should work out nice, because then. There we go. Yep. I like that much better. Okay. Let's see here. La la la. So I'm going to move you can see the water right now, but I think that might, so you step in, you can still sit there, and then you have oops, you get. Does that work? If you want, does that work? Okay. Let's keep it like that. And again, if we're with Jeff, if you want to smooth out those corners, you can, because you don't like them sharp, but my only concern is, again, and it's just one of those things people have to learn, just don't step in, because you're not going to have a railing. And again, but there's not many. Okay, let's leave that like that. I'm going to change the spa so we don't see water over that first step.
My only concern is, again, and it's just one of those things people have to learn.
Also, I got around those corners. It makes me, that's making it crazy. Yeah, that's not too much.
My only concern is, again, and it's just one of those things people have to learn. Just don't step in. You're not going to have a railing. If you want to, does that work again? Yeah, that like that. I'm going to change the spa so we don't see water over that first step. My only concern is, again, and it's just one of those things people have to learn.
So, Tom, I had a question for you. Did he? Do you have a pool? Can you see me? Can you see me on the screen? You do? Let me do something fun for you. All right. Oh no, for the girls here, real quick. I just got this, so you can see me. We can design.
Oh no, for the girls here real quick. I just got this.
Well, hi. How are you? The dog is now designing your pool. That's my Halloween costume. She's not interested. Yeah. And it even talks. I can't believe it.
The dog is now designing your pool.
How can I have a? Well, I think my paws. Something's wrong with my paws, man. Yeah, so we went into a Halloween costume. That's what I replaced. All right, let's go back here. Oh, I forgot to put my duck's hat on. Okay, now I don't look like a mess. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna go back. Now we're gonna go back to the gear. I forgot to put my duck's hat on. Okay, now I don't look like a mess. It's getting redone? Yeah, we're just gonna go back. Now we're gonna go back to the gear. What? I forgot to put my duck's hat on. Oh, I'm not. You'll probably never see me again. But you're gonna have a nice pool. Well, because yeah. Well, I've designed a couple of these fire pits. I'd really like to. I have this again. The next pool I designed for me will have this because it's just a neat idea. Yeah, because even if you don't go in the pool, at least you're around it. You get to see it, and you know. Yeah, I mean, I can't see it. Just just having a blast. I get to, every once a year, maybe I get to, I do a tour with a builder or two, but I just don't have time. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like this. I have a one that you guys. There's another one that that works pretty well. I think. Yeah, stuff like this. I have a one that you guys. There's another one that I get to, every once a year, maybe I get to. Hold on, now. Why are you doing that? There we go. Okay. What? Anything else on the pool? Yeah, stuff like this. I have a one that you guys. There's another one that I get to, every once a year, maybe I get to. Hold on, now. Why are you doing that? Okay. Oh, no problem. Anything else on the pool? Yeah, stuff like this. I have a one that you guys. There's another one that I get to, every once a year, maybe I get to. Okay. Oh, no problem. Anything else on the pool? Yeah, stuff like this. I have a one that you guys. There's another one that I get to, every once a year, maybe I get to. Do you want to try it? Lounge chair, so make this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to try it? Lounge chair, so make this. No problem. So let me go. Go 2 dimensions. We'll get you some dimensions, and then you just kind of gotta give me an idea how much bigger. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to try it? Lounge chair, so make this. So it's about 12.6 width. I mean, and it's 12.6, and you got about 15 across. So do you guys want to keep the 15 and just make it and just extend another 5 foot? So it's about 12.6 width. I mean, and it's 12.6, and you got about. Yeah, you can get lounge chairs on there now. I'll put one on there, but you're gonna what you'll have to end up doing is you have to walk around them. That's the difference. So if you extend the pool 5 foot that way and extend this area 5 foot, then you wouldn't have to walk around them. The other thing I could do is I can just bow out that end. I could actually just bow it out. So yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. That would be kind of nice, and then you'd be able to get 2 lounge chairs in there and nobody have to move. Let's try that. The other thing I could do is I can
just bow out that end. I could actually just bow it out. So if you extend the pole.
So really, what I want to do is put some lounge chairs on there first.
And then you'd be able to get 2 lounge chairs in there. No one have to move. Let's try that.
Oops.
The other thing I could do is I could just bow out that end. I could actually just bow
Put
it out.
these guys in here. Get rid of these other two.
So really, what I want to do is put some lounge chairs on there.
Now, Tommy, working for the LA for LA, what's the bureaucracy like? Is it just insane? Yeah. I just dealt with it yesterday. The County of Orange. I mean, I'm flabbergasted what happened yesterday. I had the one of the the guy that runs the entire department.
I just dealt with it yesterday.
And mind you, this is all I do, and this is all I've done for years. And the technical plans that I do, I haven't seen anybody that comes even close to. So I should say there's a couple, but quality-wise, I've been doing it so long. I know what I'm doing. So I don't have a lot of revisions. I'm actually helping the County of Orange test their new digital platform. And then the head building official, just a kind of a real strange thing happened. And it was, I mean, if I ended up for the homeowner, I couldn't sue him, but if the homeowner sued him, they'd win hands down. But the county official, they would not admit to anything. The homeowner was also a jerk. Happens to be a fireman captain. But the building official actually threatened to blackball me from running permits.
The county official, they would not.
And you're talking something so simple. It was just a mistake that, with a check, with something. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is how crazy government's got that. Yeah, like he's incompetent. I'd heard about the guy, but incompetent, pig-headed, power trip, all that stuff rolled into one.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is how crazy government's got that. Yeah, like he's incompetent.
Yeah.
I'd heard about the guy, but
yeah, I just didn't know. It was the one few times, like, I don't want to get, I was like, so how do you deal with someone like this? Because I couldn't be anything but nice, even though I wanted to reach through the phone and, rip his lungs out through his, yeah. So, but I just couldn't, I was like, this is, and he spent 2 hours wasting everyone's time, and so did the homeowner. And I'm like, all you had to do was say, okay, it was all fine, let's fix it. That's all you had to do. There was nothing else.
And he spent 2 hours wasting everyone's time, and so did the homeowner. And I'm like, all you had to do was say, okay, it was all fine, let's fix it.
That's what kind of, I was like, I know you got a lot of, if you're working for the the County of Orange, you're dealing with a lot of people and a lot of complaints. I got that. But that's, you signed up for that job, no offense, just like I did. Yeah. So, I never experienced that level of, from a building official, or from a, and I was like,
I never experienced that level of County of Orange. You're dealing with a lot of people and a lot of complaints from a building official, but that's or from a and I was like, just like I did. I never experienced that level of County of Orange. You're dealing with a lot of people and a lot of complaints from a building official, but that's or from a and I was like, just like I did.
what? Yeah, just that language, just because.
What?
Yeah, because that was what got me with the building official. Was like, hey, dude, you don't need to threaten me because I was like, ho, what's going on? Why you?
Yeah, we
Are you a kid? Because that's inappropriate.
Like,
And then when you tell someone, hey, I'm actually helping you guys out. I don't need to help you,
hey, dude, you don't need to threaten me
with this digital system. I really, but okay. Just I don't know if it changes or if it's just gonna keep getting worse. I honestly think it's just gonna keep getting worse. Yeah.
I don't know if it changes or if it's just gonna keep.
Yeah, yeah. That's really the way I felt. Like I was like, what, guys, this is, but again, people don't realize that even just the permit process has gotten so ridiculous. You know,
That's really the way I felt. Like I was like, what, guys, this is, but again, people don't realize that even just the permit process has gotten so ridiculous.
it's not so much the money's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, the people are now paying just the amount of money. Yeah. Per page?
It's not so much the money's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, the people are now paying just the amount of money.
Yeah.
Per page? It's not so much the money's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, the people are now paying just the amount of money.
Right.
Per page? It's not so much the money's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. How about that, guys? Oops. Yeah, that's nicer. Not going to cost you too much more.
How about that?
Jeff is going to have a. Well, it's I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's nicer. Not going to cost you too much more. How about that?
I would. Yeah, I just yeah. You're gonna hit rocks, and
Well,
the other thing is that again, the problem that if you're gonna hit rocks, the building inspector hopefully is not just a jerk. Because people, I've heard people, I hit a rock, you got to take that out. It's like, what are you talking about? Take it out. You're making the ground less stable. Leave it there. Shoot the pool over. It'll be fine. It's not going to move. It's a rock. What's it going to do? Recompress? Because it already weighs 10 tons. Come on, yeah, come on.
I hit a rock, you gotta take that out. It's like, what are you talking about? Take it out. Making the ground less stable. You're gonna hit rocks, shoot the pool over. It'll be fine. It's not gonna move. It's a rock.
Yeah, this will go all the way back. Like, again, really, we're kind of limited.
Come on, yeah.
This will end up being, like, right now, it's about 20 feet. Is what 20 feet would be the max. But you can make it longer. But it'd be one of those things.
Yeah, this will go all the way back.
But you're limited again if you make it the slide's no problem to make long. If you make the grotto any bigger than 8x8, then you got special engineering. But you can have a slide as long as it stays under. Yeah, you got to keep the slide, and then Jeff will just hey, where do you want the slide to start and stop, and that's kind of it.
Slide's no problem to make long. If you make the grotto any bigger than 8x8, then you got special engineering. But you can have a slide as long as it stays under. Yeah, you got to keep the slide, and then Jeff
Right here.
will just hey, where do you want the slide to start and stop, and that's kind of it. Slide's no problem to make long. If you make the grotto any bigger than 8x8, then you got special engineering. But you can have a slide as long as it stays under. Yeah, you got to keep the slide, and then Jeff will just hey, where do you want the slide to start and stop, and that's kind of it. Slide's no problem to make long. If you make
Well, let's give her what she wants. I did. I'm telling you. I was with So I was with a lesbian couple 2 nights ago. They were just hilarious. But I always find, and I have plenty of gay friends, but I always find it. The lesbian couples are just hilarious, and the gay couples are really uptight.
2 nights
It's
ago.
hilarious. It's just freaking, and they were just a riot.
I have plenty of gay friends, but I always find it. Well, let's give her what she wants. The lesbian couples are just hilarious, and the gay couples are really upset.
But it was happy wife, happy life there too. She was. Yeah. Well, even for her, because I was, because there's a masculine and there's a feminine in every relationship. Yeah, it's all, there's no.
Well, even for her, because I was, because there's a masculine.
But and you guys really have a nice eye. Again, this pool is a difficult pool to design and even to think about. There you go. There's the steps, right centered, kind of there.
Well, even for her, because I was, because there's a masculine. And you guys really have a nice eye. Again, this pool is a difficult pool to design and even to think about. There you go. There's the steps, right centered, kind of there. Well, even for her, because I was, because there's a masculine. And you guys have.
And then maybe we want to do some lighting or anything else on the pool. No. Do you want to add some columns and I can change it, no problem. So if you want me to pop a column on each side of the stairs, and then maybe each side of that. Too much? Okay, let's do some. Yeah.
No. Do you want to add some columns and I can change it, no problem. So if you want me to pop a column on each side of the stairs, and then maybe each side of that.
Yeah.
Too much? Okay. No. Do you want to add some columns and I can change it. So if you want me to pop a column on each side of the stairs, and then maybe each side of that. Yeah. Too much? Okay.
I still miss that band. They were great. So I don't know if those are too tall. We can make them a little bit lower if you'd like, and we can do fewer. I just put 4 in there just for you to see. You like that?
I don't know if those are
too
tall.
You want to put some lights on top of the posts, and then we can put them lighting on the steps. No problem. Yeah, that's what Tom was saying. You guys would. So what we'll do is, if you want, so what we'll do is put some lights here. We'll go to kind of a here.
Yeah, that's what Tom was saying. You guys like. So what we'll do is, if you want, we'll put some lights on top of it. So what we'll do is put some lights here. We'll go to kind of a.
Okay, yeah. Now we can put the steps in. Put the lights. We'll put. So, Michael, do you want lights like on top, or do you want so the pilasters? I can put lights like this. Let's see. Glass block. We can do if you want to do. You can do glass block if you like.
So, Michael, do you want lights like on top, or do you want so the pilasters? I can put lights like this.
I'm not a fan of the glass block, but that's just me. There's kind of 2 options besides the glass. What I'll do is you kind of have.
You can do glass block if you like.
This is options that I would suggest.
I'm not a fan of the glass block, but that's just me.
There's
kind of 2 options besides
Yeah, if you put a regular, like a light top.
This is options that I would suggest.
Something that's.
I'm not a fan of the glass block, but that's just me. Yeah, that's kind of two options. Yeah, if you put a regular, like a light on, this is options that I would suggest. I'm not a fan of the glass block, but that's just me.
There we go. Oh, we got a post mount. The post mounts give you probably the most light. So you got, I'll put a post light here. Let's see.
There we go. Post mounts give you.
I hope someday to have 100 minions just doing this instead of playing Warcraft. Plus,
I hope someday to have 100 minions just doing
and then, or the other option would be something like this, which is kind of nice for the steps. Either way.
And then, or the other option would be something like this,
Steps.
which is kind of nice for the steps. Either way. I hope someday to have 100 minions just doing that. Or the other option would be something like this.
So these lights are great for, like, again, if it's let's see, there we go. For the steps, you definitely want to have some. I would put lights on the steps, like underneath the lip. Yeah.
So these lights are great for, like, again, if it's let's see, there we go. For the steps, you definitely want to have some. I would put lights on the steps, like underneath the lip. Yeah. These lights are great for, like, again, if it's for the steps, you definitely want to have some. I would put lights on.
Now, the last time you guys had your pool designed, I'm assuming they did it by hand. Oh, they did? Okay.
The last time you guys had your pool designed, I'm assuming they did it by hand. Oh, they did? Okay. The last time you guys had your pool.
Oh, that's right. You guys got the fun contractor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so as we were talking about them, that's the Katya was the girl that I dealt with, and she was hilarious.
Oh, that's right. You guys got the fun contractor.
But she was just a salesperson. You know, the guy. Honestly, you can have slimy salespeople, and you can still be a good contractor.
Katya was
but
the
it's
girl that I dealt with.
yeah. They didn't do. They were just slimy.
Oh, that's right. You guys got the fun contractor. But she was just a salesperson. You know, the guy. Honestly, you can have slimy salespeople, and you can still be a good contractor. Katya was but it's that I dealt with. Yeah, they didn't do. They were just slimy. Oh, that's right. You guys got the fun.
Just so you can see it. So these are. That's kind of step lighting. It doesn't do a really great job on the computer, unfortunately. It looks okay. But let's see here.
That's kind of step lighting.
But we can also, so instead of doing the sconce, you can also do these in the front. I'll put one on the pillar so you can see. Because but they're not as bright. Like I said, they're just not as bright as the. You barely see them on the computer too. So they kind of give you just the front of it. Yeah, I just put 2 more lights on the end. That's kind of neat.
But they're not as bright. Like I said, they're just not as bright as the.
Yeah, see that these are going to have a lot of
lights on the end.
Yeah, let's just try that. Yeah. Well, the pool, so in the fire pit, you'll have the fire pit, so that actually creates quite a bit of light. And then the pool lights do create a lot of lights, but if you want, and the other thing you might want to do is, do you want to you could put a lamp post out there if you want.
Well, in the fire pit, you have the fire pit, so that actually creates quite a bit of light.
Yeah, they have. What do I have for these? They have so many nice ones now. But but I don't. All the stuff that I have is it looks like a park. You know, all it is. But the other thing is to just.
They have so many nice ones now. But I don't. All the stuff that I have is.
Yeah. You can just do again. You have where's the?
But the other thing is to just.
They like a basketball, like a Bose basketball light or something like that. Like I have these. These are. Yeah, I was in City Newport yesterday, and the guys just trying to get two basketball lights. You know, on his property. It's on the coast. You know, it's right on the bay. It's just for them to look at it, and he might not get the permit because it's a variance. $2,500. And I was like, yeah. Oh,
just for them to look at it. And he might not get the permit because it's a variance. $2,500.
Oh God, yeah, the dreaded Coastal Commission. It is so expensive.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so I put just a light there. Again, in the night view is not that great, but just for at least put one there. I don't know. And then for the waterfall, you actually put lights in it, like in the rocks. And the same thing with the rocks next to the pool. So what I would do is just where all the rocks are. It's kind of nice just to go ahead and put a light. So that, you kind of got some stuff that when you're walking around the pool. Although you do have, I don't think you have enough. You have enough light where you would trip. But this is my pool. I'm putting in more. I'm putting in more lights. Just like here. So we'll go ahead.
I don't think you have enough. You have enough light where you would trip. Where all the rocks are, it's my pool. I'm putting in.
Yeah, so we're here. What I'm doing now is I just, yeah, and here and again, the fire pit would be great. You might even just want to do some deck lighting here that's just in the deck. Maybe one or two, even in front of the bridge. You might, I'm just gonna throw some in here.
Yeah, and here and again, the fire pit would be great. You might even just want to do some deck
lighting
here. The bridge. I'm just gonna throw some in here. And here again, the fire pit would be great. You might even just want to do some.
So, and do you want me to put some? Let me give you that view. And let me show you. Look at that now. So there's the lights, kind of. Oh, I got them by all the rocks. And I don't know if you want to put. Maybe we'll put one more. Yeah.
Let me show you. Look at that now. So there's the lights.
I think you do a post light over here. The bridge. Yeah. And the waterfall, I don't know if I do another post light over there because you just put like I said, you just put the low voltage lights in the rocks, and then and light it all up.
Waterfall, I don't know if I do another post light
see a little bit
better.
Like
I said, you just put the low voltage lights in the rocks, and then and light it all up.
Yeah.
And the waterfall, I don't know if I do another post light there. Like I said, you just put the low voltage
All right. There we go. Anything else?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anything else?
So on so basically where the post light is, and the so make that gotcha, no problem.
Okay. Anything else? So on so basically where the post light is, and that and the so make that gotcha. No problem. Okay. Anything else? So where the so basically where the post light is and that and the so make that gotcha. No problem. Okay.
Give you a little more. I don't know if that's too much. You guys, when I put it in 3D, you can tell me if that's
So basically where the post light is
too much.
and that and the so make that gotcha. No problem. Okay. Give you a little more. I don't know if that's too much. You guys, when I put
You definitely get another lounge in there, no problem. They do. They do. Princess Leia does not come with the pool.
They do. They do.
There you go. That's a nice project. I got one.
Princess
Well,
Leia.
yeah, that's the next part of the technologies. I'd like to be able to see you guys. They got video stuff, but we're just really the goal of this. What I'm doing with you guys is this is nice. It really works better because then I don't have to drive out there. And B, for most people, they can communicate well enough if I've been to the house once. But then we're back to, can you get people comfortable to do this the first time? Yeah. But it also works great just to cast, so we can, YouTube. I think a lot of people just like watching to draw, and it's kind of, a lot of fun. So, anyways. All right. Sure. No problem. Okay. Yeah, let me change that. No problem. The pool side, yeah, you can do tile, or you want to change it, do tile? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The pool side, you can do tile, or you want to change it, do tile?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No, I understand that. And also, there's a new system. This is called. I don't know if I told you guys. It was out there. It's called. Yeah. Very similar.
And also, there's a new
very
system.
very similar to the Salt. Yeah. But we just I was just talking. I actually I met the inventor, and I talked to him, and of course I have a background in electronics, so I understood how it worked, and I didn't believe it the first time I saw it too, and now that I've seen it work, and he's got it on about 4,000 pools, including Steven Spielberg, which he mentioned multiple times, which is like, hey, yeah, I can understand it. So. Okay. You want some tables? I got tables and chairs. I'll put a couple out there. Oh, right. We aim to please. Let's see what we got here. You got plenty of room. Probably what I probably need to get rid of one of these lounge chairs and put that over there. Yeah. We got plenty of room. Yeah. Yeah, you got plenty of room for a table. No problem. All right, there we go. That's it. Anything else? We're good. All right, there we go. That's it. Anything else? We're good. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So what? I'll tell Jeff. So the engineering companies have gotten really stupid. So I would just put the equipment in underneath the slide in there. But I can't show it on the. I can show it on the back side there. Yeah, because the engineers get all freaked out, and so the inspector won't give a shit. But the engineer, so I can't. But I put it on the outside, and then I just tell Jeff, hey, can we put it underneath there? And then there's no problem. And then you kind of because the engineers get all freaked out, and so the inspector won't give a shit. But the engineer, so I can't. But I put it on the outside, and then I just tell Jeff, hey, can we put it underneath there? I can't show it on the pro. I can show it on the backside. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna end up. Yeah, I'll put it. What I'm gonna do is I'll put it right behind here, and then he can just pump it underneath there when he builds that up. And again, the max height on that slide is 7. I've seen people go, 8 foot, 9 foot, and then the city doesn't catch it because the inspector's got too much to do. And unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately, most inspectors don't know. When they look at a pool plan and the engineer, and they're like, oh, okay. It looks good to me, besides the rebar and stuff like that, but they don't pay too much attention. And I have another builder there in Rancho that does it all the time and never has an issue. And then let me ask you a question. So the electrical, I'm at the top view. So the electrical panel is on this right side. Is that right, Tom? Right here. So I'm going to put it, so if you can see the top view right here, I'm just going to put it, it's right kind of in that area. The other side? Right here. So I'm going to put it, so if you can see the top view right here, I'm just going to put it, it's right kind of in that area. The other side. So on this side right here. The other side? Okay. Is that the meter itself? Okay. The other side. So on this side right here. The other side? Okay. Is that the meter itself? Okay. So is the actual meter? Is it on the right? I would say the southeast corner of the garage then. The front. Oh yeah, okay. So is the actual? I got to run the. I still got to show. I got to show the meter, and then I got to show that yeah. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. All right. That's all I needed. Guys, what I'll do is here. Let's real quick roll. Shoot you. There we go. Let's see. No, that's Cerritos. You're not in Cerritos. We're in 8208. Okay. Let's do some pictures, and what I can do is I'm gonna do a bunch of pictures, and I'll just email them over to you. And then next week it'll probably more towards today's Thursday, so Thursday I'll send over the plan, and then Jeff can bid it, and away you go. And hopefully build it for you guys too. And if you guys have questions, yeah, really. Well, yeah, you'll see. We're like, we got to redesign. So, Yeah.
Away you go. And hopefully build it for you.
The phases or however you do it. But I really had a great time designing this with you guys. If you got, like, say, if you have any questions, just give me a call.
Well, yeah, you'll see.
And
we got to
there we go. Okay.
So,
All right, guys. You too. Bye bye.
The phases or however you do it. But I really had a great time designing this with you guys. If you got, like, say, if you have any questions, just give me a call. Well, yeah, you'll see. we got to redesign. Okay. So, all right, guys. You too. Bye bye.
Awesome. Maybe we can go look at it over the weekend.
I really had a great time designing this with you guys. If you got, like, say, if you have any questions, just give me a call. Well, yeah, you'll see. we got to redesign. Okay. So, all right, guys. You too. Bye bye.
I got it. I'm going into the county tomorrow, so I should have an answer for you. I might be going in Monday, so just let me know if I don't make it there tomorrow.